That works. All right. This is a quick rescheduled stream from Sunday. Obviously, we got power back on, so that's helpful. Kind of hard to run a online stream when there's no internet or power or anything. But we've got power back, and we're gonna just run through this. It's just one break, 26010, Topps Flagship. It's the 7-box random, 2 hobbies and 5 blasters. Eric, hey, happy belated birthday. I was gonna say happy birthday to you on the stream on Sunday, but it got canceled and then I forgot. So happy belated birthday. So we'll just wait a couple minutes, let everybody kind of join in. Let me notify the buyers here. We can get this going. Yeah, that was not exactly pretty, but I feel like it's been forever since we've done a stream. It's been several weeks, couple weeks. Got a lot to catch up on. Some exciting news. Hopefully, some good good info coming. We got kind of funny. Like there was right at the beginning of the year, it's like Topps just threw out a ton of product all at one time, and then now it's kind of slowed down a bit. So trying to make some things interesting, get some different product. That's not going to kill the prices and make it not worth it. But we'll see. So hopefully we get some new stuff. We did get some Bundesliga. It's not here yet, and it's not a lot, but we did get some. So we will have some of that hopefully in the next week or two. Depends on how long it takes to ship. So we've got the random. What we'll have to do, we'll draw the teams, we'll draw the player or the buyers, and then a reminder, there's the buyer's givey at the very end that will be for the flagship blaster. You can have it shipped or you can have it ripped on stream, whichever one you want. And then we'll go from there. So I'll give it another couple minutes here and we'll start the randoms. We're all full and ready to go. So we'll I'm gonna go ahead and just run the auto bounty now, actually, so we get that out of the way. So top team here is going to be the auto bounty. We'll just run that while we're waiting for a second. Just one randomization, top spot. If that spot hits the auto, if that spot hits an auto, that spot gets $10 break credit. Gink Strasburg spot. That has potential. See who hits that in a second. That PSG is just always kind of good. I don't know if they got nothing crazy special in terms of like an all-star studded roster, but built a good team. Real Madrid are just good. But so is Barcelona, so I don't know. Hello. All right. What are we doing here? We're running a Topps Flagship random team break soccer. All right, so let's go ahead and let's start the randoms. Get the teams assigned. I'll give some time for trades if we're interested. So here's teams and buyers. These are not the assigned spots. These are just the non-randomized ones right now. So everybody should see their name the appropriate number of times. Now it's kind of hard to see. All right, so let's run the teams. We're going to roll 3 dice today. All right, so here's for the teams. Well, 13. VZFVHQ is the verification code. All right, there's our teams. Now here's our buyers. There's our dice 15 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 14, and there we go. And getting all top 3 spots here. All right, here we go. Here's your teams. Trades are open if you are interested in trading. I'll scroll through here and get the last couple teams here. Can't see it very well. Let me know. I'll let you know what you got. Dan getting Leverkusen, Barca, and Sporting. Zach with Tottenham. Chris getting Bayern Munich. Carl Leonard spot. Jim getting Celtic. Eric Athletic Newcastle. Nate Nottingham. Carter with Man City. Jared, welcome in. Other good spots. Dan with Arsenal. Perry with Liverpool. Chris Bettis. PSV. There we are. Trades are open. If you want to trade, let me know. Tag the person. Just need to see both parties agree, and then one person say such and such team for such and such team confirmed, and then I can run that trade. Yeah, there's the bottom. Man United, Napoli, Benfica, and Man City. Eduardo. I caught just a little bit of the just the end of the Barcelona. Other than that, I did not get to watch any. I have a end of the day routine. I'll go back and watch all the highlights from the day. What was Tottenham still playing, aren't they? Or did they play? Dare I ask? Nate, you looking for Napoli and Benfica? What do you have, Nate? Jake's here. Hey, Jake. Nate's got Nottingham. Frankfurt, and AX. I feel like all she was saying today is highly, highly, highly. Every spot can get something. Spots are only bad after the break is over. Getting a good team is only half the battle. That is true. And Nottingham got that crazy triple auto in the EPL Chrome. It's like Eduardo Chris is maybe offering UV for me and you if you're interested. Give it just another couple minutes here. We need to get started pretty quickly. We only got an hour. Want to get done right at 8. Mitch is in. No on that one. Mitch is on at 8 live streaming singles. So make sure you check that out. I've not checked out what he's got up. If he's got any pre-bids up and running yet, but like a good selection of stuff. So make sure 8 o'clock. Check that out. If we get to 8 o'clock, we'll raid into that stream. But if not, make sure you check it out. So, all right. Well, I'm going to call that good if we have no other takers for trades. Another 5 seconds here, and then we'll call it good, and we'll start going. We'll do the blasters first. 5 blasters, 2 hobby. Yeah, it's just it takes too long having to monitor, go back and forth from Discord to this because they get drawn live before the break. So if I were to run the trades on Discord, I'd have to be checking Discord and on here. I don't know. Just if there was more time between the trade block and the break, then that would probably work. Oh, trades. Yeah. There's I thought I had a room in there for buy, sell, trade. Maybe I don't yet. I was sworn I did, but if I don't, I'll create one. It'll be at your own risk. Exercise good online trading and buying practices. Yeah. All right, here we go. If you need a reminder who you got, I'll let you know. I'll shout out teams as we go, and then we'll go from there. Corey, hello. So blasters first. I'm just gonna get all the packs out for the blasters. 5 blasters in here. We're looking for the retail exclusive memorabilia or medallion inserts. Starball, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, they're cool looking. Other than that, a couple of years ago in the flagship 23, 24, I hit them all Starball. That was pretty nice. They're kind of like, I used to collect Star Wars cards, and I used to do those medallions all the time. Star Wars product. Yeah, well, the worst is when they put, they get those spacers in, so you don't, can't weigh the packs. So they put those big, thick, just white cards in. Everybody wants the Topps football thing. They put the spacers in so you can't just go in and weigh packs. But you still got like a 50-50 chance at getting a spacer or a medallion, Starball. Yeah. I mean, but if you're going to weigh something and it still weighs heavy, they don't put a spacer in every pack or every box. And so you could still increase your odds of getting something by weighing it. But these aren't really, again, those star balls are not worth all that much that I think people are going to be weighing to try to find them. All right, here we go. So this is the retail blasters. 5 of them. See if we can't get a bonus hit from these. Jamal. Holland Roots. I'm going to go pretty fast. I think hopefully everybody's pretty familiar with Flagship stuff by now. Heck, nowadays they're using like MRI machines and X-rays and looking through packs that way, see hits. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Speak of right there. Miles Lewis Skelly for Arsenal on the Star Ball. First box. Arsenal was Dan Cermak. I mean, they look cool. Probably not the worst thing in the world. Yeah, for sure. For sure, if it's your PC. Definitely won't sell for much. Leonard Carl's probably be decent. I've got it. I don't remember looking at the checklist if he's got one. There's a Yamal 8-bit followed up by a Leonard Carl. So like I was telling before everybody was in here, I did get some Bundesliga. It's not a lot. I think we're looking about like 8 boxes maybe. So when that gets here, we'll probably run. That's probably going to be all randoms for Bundesliga. I don't have much confidence that PYT would do great. Everybody would go for Dortmund and Munich, and then we got our 2 other guys, Phil and Sebastian, would go for their PC local teams, and it'd be hard to fill the rest. Hey, Chris. So hopefully that gets here within the next maybe week and a half or 2 weeks. A lot going on. I think everybody knows I'm moving. There's a Rio rookie. Yellow to 299. Fernandez for Barcelona. Barcelona was Dan Cermak. So I'm moving. We close on our new house on the 26th. So I'm hoping that there's not going to be a ton of downtime. There might be 1 week that's missed because of the move. But I'm going to try to keep it as a hopefully it's not too much of a disruption. So here's a super thick card. I think this is probably a spacer. This is where they fool you. Holland, and there's the spacer. Anybody want this spacer? I'll throw it in for free. Ronaldo, the best of the best. Did you just do Eduardo a whole case or just a box? Oliver Kahn in the 8-bit. Boxes are expensive. It went up crazy. I tried to get in on the drop. They were like 400. Oh yeah, man. I tried to get on the drop at like 400, and then they were offered at like 700 post drop to bin at 800. Now they're like 1,000 retail. They're crazy expensive. Yeah, they're expensive. PSG speckle. And Chelsea title winners. Napoli. Bonagorino, the 250. Napoli. That's Eduardo. And then I'm working on getting some consistent streams for some Panini products too. So hopefully with all the World Cup stuff coming out, we'll get some of that too. Holland and the Roots. One champ. All right, next box. Yeah, even the Chrome, EPL Chrome prices now are still keeping their value, staying up, that's for sure. Another thick card, see if it's a spacer. Looks like a spacer. Another spacer. I mean, we should be hearing somewhat soon on Champions League Chrome. Getting orders in, Eduardo, I don't think it's been finalized yet. I think maybe there's still, if we just do a 10 spot, there's still 2 spots or 2 available, I think. Dan's here, he can verify that, but I think there might be 2 left. Yeah. All that info's in the Discord. Yeah, make sure to post in the Tops Now Discord room. Dan's gonna organize all that, and then he's going to get those. They'll get shipped to me, and then I'll add them in your stacks whenever you get something shipped. Hey, there we go. Rodrigo Mora to 150 on the bonus auto for retail. For Porto, it's a nice auto too. Porto was Eric picking up Porto spot. Yeah, Eduardo, check out the Discord, the Tops Now room, and you'll see everything you need to see. Or you'll buy this. I don't know which one you're talking about. You're talking about the Tops Now or the Rodrigo Mora auto. I'm not behind in the combo. Esteval rookie. There's a Vinny to 299 for Real Madrid. Real was Eric as well. Yeah, Dan, it's you get on there and you find just the low print run stuff. I mean, you're kind of taking a not really a gamble. I mean, it's somebody that might become something. But some low print run stuff, you're pretty much guaranteed hits. Vinny to 299 is nice. He's playing well. I think his stock's going to rise up here before the World Cup too. Yeah, big print is hard, and that Dowman's going to be a huge print run, guaranteed. It's going to be huge. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. Harvard's here. Hey, Harvard. Jordan Henderson, Liverpool. Roots. LA. Vlahovic on Born Champ. Esteval rookie. Another news, local USL 1 team, Fort Wayne FC, started their professional career. Who said it first, Eric? I don't know. Probably Michael Scott. Our filler. And a Taylor. Trophy Chasers. $5K. What was that? What was that for? Did I miss? Oh, the Cooper flag. Is that you got a Cooper flag? Arkin. 8-bit. Oh, nice. That's crazy. $5,000. I don't know if I could ever turn down a $5,000 offer on any card. But it's impressive. Draw on the pink, not numbered, Barcelona. I mean, it might be worth the hold. Winda on the sparkle. Do you have it back yet, or is it still there at PSA? Earth to 299 from Monaco. Monaco. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Damn, it's right. Sorry. Can't read. You sent the Dowman paper, or did you get a Chrome variant for it? Oh, okay. I wonder if everybody's going to turn it in for Chrome, and then the papers are going to be super rare. Musiala. Year and a half? Oh my goodness, Nate, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I know it was a 1-for-1 exchange, so I do not want to start a grading business. Hey, look at that. Another Star Ball. Mo Salah. I mean, that's a pretty good one. For as far as they go. Liverpool. Liverpool's Perry. I don't think he's in here. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it's up in the air. I'd have to check on all the details, but Ben has in the Midwest Box Breaks. If you're a subscriber on the district, there's I don't remember if it's on Discord or District, which one, but there's group submissions within our group, within the broader Midwest Box Break group. That is something that is offered. I don't know all the details. I'm a horrible salesperson for it, but hit me up in Discord and I get the info if you're interested in it. Asco. It's been pretty good retail. I got a bonus auto and 2 Star Ball. Star Ball relics. Mo Salah and Louis Miles Kelly. Friesman on Sparkle. Last pack of the retail. Blue Bastoni for Inter. And Inter is Perry. All right, so there's the retail. Move into our 2 hobbies now. Here's our Chrome. I got to start submitting more of my cards. I get impatient and I just never actually send them in. I've only sent in 1 card, the Yamal rookie that I had. And I've seen a lot of them popping up on social media. I don't know if any of them were actually reliable or not. Frankfurt, 250. Enough. Frankfurt spot was Nate. Grab enough thick sleeves. There you go. Yeah. $250. Yeah, I can't stand white patches. They're just single color aren't great, but they look better than just at least a little variety. All right. Top loaders. Riley, Gerard on the roots. Holland on the pink. Not numbered. Diaz on the trophy chasers. Any junior trophy chasers? Just a reminder, everything ships unless stated otherwise. If you'd like to donate your veteran base or base, let me know in the shipping section in the Discord. All this gets donated to the free card booth for our local soccer team here in town. And then all shipping happens after you buy a label. Yeah, and I got you. No worries, man. You got quite a bit of good teams, actually. You have Leverkusen, Barcelona, Sporting, and then the Gink Strasbourg spot. And who else? Arsenal. I think that's it. Oh, AS Monaco. I think that's it. So you get the Miles Lewis Skelly Star Ball. Hey, look at that. Case hit, home advantage, Maeda. Case hit for the Celtic spot. I think that was Jim. I remember seeing it right. Yeah, Jim Rapuli on the Maeda. Home advantage case hit. Not bad. I mean, case hit and 2 boxes. I know Steven Rizzo's probably would want that card. John Terry, best of the best. Silva on the foil. Yeah, so I would assume that sometime here in the near future we'll get an idea on Topps Chrome release. April, May, probably. Be my guess. And then Finest normally comes after that. But then we got just a ton of World Cup products. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure we get somewhat of a consistent stream of those. Saka to 150. There's our Arsenal spot. I can't even keep track of how many World Cup products have already been announced. There's Select World Cup, Donruss, Prism, Noir. No, I'm missing some. There's a lot. Like I said, hopefully we can get a decent amount of at least some of those. Panini's a little bit harder for me to get than Topps. Eight-bit. Yeah, Inception, I guess, hasn't come out. That's later, though, in the year, right? I think it was last year. 25 was pretty late, I thought. but it was before Museum. Museum was later too. Did you? I've seen some mixed reviews on the Prism Monopoly. Some people are saying it's not great. Some have had great luck, which is kind of how it goes all the time. But purple Lewandowski to 250 for Barcelona. Cermak. Staval rookie. Yeah, I had someone at the local card show had a Diego Maradona. I don't know. I think it was out of 25, maybe. He was asking a pretty penny. Yellow, Marmouche. Oh yeah, Torre on the best of the best. Yeah, I haven't picked any up. I need to. Had somebody offered a few of them to me, but it's just even just to open. I don't know. I think with it being the first World Cup product, there's a little bit more hype than normal. Green, this is the 99. Ryan Gravenberch, Liverpool. Liverpool's Perry. And Burn trophy choosers. We still got another box. Mall, Holland, Monte Trio, Arsenal. Hope is not lost. No, we got the memorabilia. Flagship, it's an auto or memorabilia. However, we could get a bonus auto in the Chrome. Chrome bonus pack. Alfonso Davies, trophy chasers. Old cracked ice Messi, that's nice. Roots, Jordan Henderson. Cole Palmer. And our Chrome bonus pack. Philip Lahm. Oh, there's gold. 50. Yeah. Yep. You'll still see top Chrome. What do we got? 50. Winda out of 50 for Sporting. And Holland and DeMarco. Sporting. Spot was Dan Cermak. Yeah, we'll see a Champions League Chrome. Like I said, that's probably typical. Last year was around April or May when the that release was announced. So I'd assume something probably along those time frames. Yeah, Quinza's a big hitter in our streams. Yeah, especially Merlin. Merlin was crazy with Quinda. So yeah, my guess is that we'll see Chrome and then Finest. And like I said, we still got Inception, and there's still like MLS Finest. I mean, there's a lot more products left for the year. It's just a matter of the release schedule. I don't think anything's. Yeah, MLS Sapphire. Ah, last box. Then we'll do the buyer's givey for the blaster. They just started the year off with so much so quickly. It was Merlin, and then right into Flagship, and then right into EPL Chrome, and MLS Chrome, and then now Bundesliga. But there's really nothing on the release docket. Like nothing's been pre-ordered or announced yet. A couple of the team sets have come out, but those are pretty much European exclusives. You see them sometimes; they pop up in the U.S. at some places, but most of the Bundesliga, that's why it's so hard to get. Most of the Bundesliga stayed in Europe. And then, yeah, but I mean, it's not as easily accessible, the team sets. So, like, you don't see it like as readily available. There's a lot of that, most of that stays overseas. Yeah. Bundesliga was the same way. It was not a huge print run with Bundesliga, and a lot of it stayed in Europe. And then most of it went to big break accounts. So then even today, like Fanatics had a drop for it, but it was still limited after the pre-release. Frankfurt, Yati. Son on the Roots and owner Carl Recky. But this Chrome rookie class is looking to be probably one of the best in recent years. Nobody has really kind of lost the radar yet. And there's a lot of big names. If Dowman gets into Chrome, that will be crazy too. Dale. This is, like I said, maybe ever with Chrome for at least a long time. Veritas to 250 Kingspan. At least potential wise. Havertz. Rio played for Liverpool on Saturday. Looked really good. Or Sunday, Saturday. Looked really good. Rigo for Real Madrid. Roots Silva. I think what's super nice too is you're getting a really nice rookie class in a World Cup year. That's going to drive up sales quite a bit in terms of sealed product, but also single resales. Sunset. Pink. Dro. Pink foil 9 number. Humans. Trophy chasers. Wendowski 8-bit. Still need the auto from this box or memorabilia. One of the two. What was that? JJ Gabriel. I don't know that name. Should I know that name? Where's he at? Holland, purple, Jonathan David, 250. Oh, is he Man United? Okay. Yeah, the next Friday you do. Interesting. I'll have to look at him. I haven't seen him. Look at that. He doesn't stop. He doesn't stop. Giovanni Quinda, 150. Dan Cermak. Telling you, he's got to be one of the most frequent hits for us. Him, Archie Gray. Quinda, 150 on the blue. Future Stars. Nice hit. He gets back to Chelsea. I'll be excited to see what he does. Solskjaer, Young. Sporting Porto. That's awesome. I just want to do like a European road trip, catching all the derbies. That'd be a lot of fun. Mendes. Gallagher Trophy Chasers. All right, last pack of the regular. And we just got the chrome. Javi on the best of the best. That's it for the paper. Last chrome pack. Lap, Musiala, Odegaard, Adeyemi, and Erling Haaland on the bases. There you have it. It is real fast. Remember, we still have the buyer's givey here in a second, so don't go too far. Each spot you bought is an entry to the givey. So there's a Maeda on the case hit home advantage. Quinda Auto. Salah on the star ball. Stoney. Vinny 299. Mora 150 on the auto. Gravenberch. Saka. Quinda 50. Knopf. And Lewis Mount Skelly on the star ball. Yeah, that Sporting Auto is from I think Stan Cermak has that, and then what was the other one? I don't remember who the other one was. Mora. I think that was Eric. Efficient. All right, so here's the buyer's givey. This is for a blaster of Topps Flagship. I'm going to take the list how it lands, how it landed. Here. Drop it here. 3 again, just stay consistent today. 6 times. Top spot is the winner of the givey. Good luck, everybody, and then let me know if you want it ripped or shipped. Then we got 5 minutes, so let's make it fast. 2, 3, 4, and the winner. Oh, 6 rounds. Sorry. Zach with the win. Zach Haley getting the blaster. I think Zach just had the 1 spot in there. RBN QVK. All right, so there you have it. I haven't seen Zach in here, so I don't know. Keep an eye out. Bundesliga coming, hopefully, like I said, within a week or 2. No stream Sunday. This will take Sunday spot. So no stream Sunday. And then hopefully the week after we'll have Bundesliga. So I'll list it as soon as I know when it's going to get here. And so you guys hop in. Like I said, those are most likely just going to be all randoms. We didn't get a ton, but we'll run what we got. So let me see if Mitch is... he's not up yet. I'll hang tight for just a minute and see if I can't raid into his stream in a couple minutes. But I think he's running... check this. See what he's got up and running. Give him a quick shout. But until then, also, like I said, we're moving the 26th. I'm hoping that it's a quick transition. As long as the internet's installed there at the new house in time, it shouldn't be any delay on the move. But there's always, you never know, there's always stuff that comes up. Yeah, Mitch has got a ton of baseball. If you are baseball, has got baseball, wrestling, Pokemon. I mean, he's got all sorts of variety up and ready to go. Basketball, football. Definitely worth the look if you are Oh, there's even some soccer too. Yeah, check it out. I'll see if he's up and running. If not, check it out. I don't think he is. So you guys have a good night. I will catch you here.